Today we're talking about what I order as an Otter and Olive employee. Hi there, I'm Natasha of Natasha Miller Creates, and today I'm sharing my Otter and Olive haul. So this is from the Steffi Lynn collection release and from the Beyond the Sea release. I haven't gotten my professional planner launch items yet, but I wanted to share what I get as an employee. So if you don't know, I do work for Otter and Olive, and one of the employee perks is that we're able to order from the launches and as we use products. So as you know, I do use a lot of Otter and Olive products. Some of it, most of it I have paid for myself, but now I'm starting to get into supplies that I've got from an employee perk. And so we're going to take a look at what I order as an Otter and Olive employee. So I am on the marketing team for Otter and Olive, which means a lot of the times I sit and I stare at the still photos of the products. And so I don't really get to appreciate their true beauty until they arrive. And so when I was working on the Beyond the Sea collection, I fell in love with the Meteor Shower sub collection, I guess. And then I also loved elements of the compass, and you'll see we'll get into what I got for notebooks, but for washi tape, I chose the compass washi, which I thought was just so fun and so unique. And so I wanted to get the compass washi. And then I got the Meteor washi because, again, it's just so fun and so beautiful. I also got the June monthly kit. I don't use monthly kits to plan, but I just thought the June kit was so beautiful and I wanted to do something with it, whether that was junk journaling or whatever the case may be. I decided that I wanted to get this kit to play with and be creative with. It was very inspiring to use it for graphics. So I definitely wanted this notebook, this set in person. Then I got the All That Glitters acrylographs. Now, fun fact, I don't have the full set of the All That Glitters acrylographs. I am missing a green, and that was bothering me so much. And so they brought it back, which I was so excited about. So I was able to get the All That Glitters set and complete my collection there. For notebooks, the first notebook I got was the A5 Vintage Mermaid. Now, this one was really hard to photograph and show how beautiful she really is, but the opalescent finish on the icon and then the fact that the notebook itself looks like water was just so cool to me, and I really wanted to have her so that I could see her in person. I did have plans for the A5. I plan in a B5, so I got the A5 for a reason. I think I got it for my goal planner. I'm not too sure, but I have her, and I'm so glad because she's so beautiful in person. Then I was lucky enough to snag a notepad. These are unfortunately sold out. But we do surveys where we ask what favorites you want to see, and so keep an eye out for those and let our social media team know if you want to see these. We do listen. And so I'm super excited about the notepad. I think I've gotten every notepad since the beginning. So again, add to my collection. Then I couldn't resist and I had to get the square compass. This square compass was just so gorgeous. I love the all over cover design, and then the fact that it's just so symmetrical makes me so happy. And then the leather is this like soft leather. I can't explain it. It's really cool to feel and to touch. And so I had to get the square compass. I think this was going to be my goal journal, to be honest. I like the idea of the compass and the compass being the goal journal. Then I got a couple more. Okay, this is the B5. And of course, I got the Meteor in B5. This color is just so gorgeous. And this is the linen-y cover. I don't know, it feels different than the normal linen covers, so I love it. It's so beautiful. And this blue, this tealy greeny blue, I would wear this color like black if they made more clothes in that color. And then I had to get the Vintage Mermaid stamp set because I just love, love, love the background building aspect to it. So if you look and see like background building with these elements and then the seahorse and the starfish, I actually have a lot of sea life imagery on my Instagram profile. I've done a lot of sea life. So I'm not a sea person, but I'm definitely gravitated towards sea life stamps for some reason. And then that comes with ink and a acrylic block, which is great. And then so we do bring back the favorites, and this was one of the favorites that we brought back, and I got this guy in a B5. This was my B5 last year that I used, and so I really wanted it in the square because this icon is one of my favorites, and so I wanted it in the square to use a different size journal and have this icon and color. I do love this color too. So that is a repeat that I did, a repeat of an icon, but a different size. And then we did our collaboration with Steffi Lynn, and yes, I was super greedy. And I got the A5 and the B5 size because these colors and the simplistic prints just speak to my soul. Like, I love them so much. So here's my B5. Haven't even opened it. I opened all the rest and then didn't even get to opening this guy. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It feels so fun. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. And then of course, all the notebooks actually have the fun inside cover. And I'm super excited, and I love the smell of new books. And I completely forgot that the ribbon was orange. I love that the ribbon's orange. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that is my Archer and Olive haul. Honestly, if I could, I would get one of every size book, but that's not practical for many, many reasons. One being I have enough, to be honest. And then also it's just not reasonable. Yeah, it's just not reasonable. So what I tend to do is I pick out my favorites and I try and get a variety of sizes. So mostly I stick to the A5, B5, and the square. I love my B5. I don't think I'm going to move out of a B5 for a while, but I like using my A5 and my squares for side journals. So for example, my content planner is a square, and I'm going to be moving into a goal planner, which I think I'm going to be doing an A5 for it. So I'm excited. I'll be sharing that content with you shortly about how I'm setting those up. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down below. What was your favorite drop that Archer and Olive have done so far? I know we've had Beyond the Sea, we've had the Steffi Lynn collaboration, we just did the professional line, and I'm hoping to get this video out before the next release. So I'm going to say that these are the latest releases from Archer and Olive because I am going to get it out before the next release. And I know what that timeline is, but I can't say anything. I won't say anything, so don't ask. But let me know what your favorite journal was from the latest drops, and I will see you in the next one. To see how I actually use my journals, you can check out one of the videos below. Thank you so much for your time today, and I'll see you over there.